welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten. Today I am doing a whip and chat, so that means that I'll be going through some of your questions and comments. This is the canvas that I will be whipping on today. This is Seraphina, so if I turn it around this way, isn't it beautiful? Now, considering this is an older kit as well, oh, it's stunning. I love it. I cannot wait to get this one finished. The colours are beautiful. I've actually got through this quite quickly. So, next whip, I guess I better put up a new canvas, a new choice for you guys to choose. I am looking forward to working on this today. So please do grab whatever you're working on, grab yourself a drink and sit down for half an hour, just while I go through what I'm doing. If you are brand new to my channel, please do take the time to like and subscribe. It would be fantastic to have you on board and to help my little channel grow. It is a little channel, but you know, we're hopeful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this prepped. Now I have already, I'm working with washi tape as opposed to cover papers, just because I was doing a bit bigger sections. So I have this large row, and then I've got either one really big row or two smaller rows. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how it goes. I am also using today the brand new cook tray with the logo, the new logo on, and the ABs. I absolutely love this logo. I will come back to that in a minute. So I'm using the XL tray, which is my new favourite tray, and I am using one of my polymer clay pens. I do have a handful, literally a handful to go up. What I am going to do is I'm going to put the other light on as well, because the light isn't great in here today. Now I don't know that it will be an hour long or anything like that, because it is warm in the UK at the minute, and it is so warm in the UK that I have actually been sleeping in the cabin. So what I've had to do this week, when I've had nail clients in, I've had to put the bed up. I've literally been sleeping in there every night. Not because me and Ashley are getting divorced or anything. It is purely because it is so warm upstairs in our bedroom, which means that I won't sleep very well. And if I do sleep, I'll snore, and then Ashley won't sleep very well. So it's just easier for me to sleep in the cabin, and then Ashley can have the space in the bed. He won't get too hot because I'm not in there. Oh, that sounded conceited, didn't it? But anyway, thoroughly enjoying it. It's like I'm on a permanent holiday, apart from having to go to work, obviously. So I hope that you're all okay. It has been a hot minute since my last whip and chat. I did do quite well because I had unboxings and stuff to go up. I also have a kitting up that will go up before this video. Oh, we've got super sticky today, super sticky. If you can hear any noise in the background, it will be Storm. I don't have the printers running right at this minute. I decided to wait until I get this video done. But I have had a really, really nice weekend. So if you are new or you are looking to order the trays when they become available, the new cook trays will come out. They will go on sale on the 1st of August. We are prepped, ready to go. So I'll run through this quickly just in case you didn't know. There are now 3 sizes of cook tray. Now currently there is a listing on Etsy which will state it is the sale version. That is the old version. Okay, they are up for sale at the moment, so they're cheaper. On the 1st of August we will launch the XL tray in white and pink with the new logo, and you will also be asked when you order if you would like to bling yours up. There is an additional cost for it to be blinged up, but I'm more than happy to do it for you. And you too could own one of the first diamond painting trays with ABs on. The first, literally. So why not? Why would you not go? Thank you to everybody who commented on the live. It was lovely to have your feedback. Thank you so much. Everybody loving the logo, which is fabulous. Kind of feel like I've that's it now. Got to take it seriously. Got a proper logo and everything. So other than that, yeah, been sleeping outside. I have now been using the X3, the BMW, for this week. I still don't like it as much as the Yeti. I'm not going to lie. Don't tell Ashley. But it is what it is. We needed a heavier car, so I've got to get used to it. Simple as that. It is Wednesday, just in case you were wondering. I had a very early start this morning. I have a nail client coming at 6. So I have taken the opportunity. I've got home. I've sat down for a bit. I've had a coffee. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to sit and do a whip. And then what I will do is I will take the other canvas, because that's currently on my outdoor table. I will take that outside and work on that until my client comes. Because it's too hot to be doing stuff in the house. It really is. And I know half an hour of being under this light will be more than enough. I will be sweating. Yeah, I think that's it. I do need to say this video will be going up on Friday. Which is the day that I would normally go live. I'm not this week because I did it last week. I'm looking at like changing, maybe looking at a different day or whatever. I just haven't decided yet. I'm still in the process of figuring stuff out. Also a big thank you to those of you that bought me a coffee this week. It is very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. Special mention for Betsy, because you know she is my main woman. Thank you. And as soon as I've got enough, I will be heading off to Diamond Art Club yet again. You know, I'm just waiting at the minute. Nothing's come out this last couple of weeks that I've really wanted, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. So I am going to launch straight into comments, because if I can get them done, then that's a job in a job out of itself. I really enjoyed the live on Friday. Also, as a side note, sending love to my beautiful friend Penny. She knows why. That's all I need to say. She knows why. Okay, I've lost my page with my comments on, so let's go back to that. So we have on the last Whipham chat, the wishing tree, where I said I was back from my holiday. We have Caroline Bottomley. Hi Caroline. She said, hi Sam, hope you had a lovely holiday. I did. It was much better than the one before, put it that way. We didn't have as much rain. We didn't get flooded either, although the table I've got in the caravan is absolutely rubbish. So I'm going to be buying myself a decent table when I get paid, which I think is next week. I don't know. I don't even know what the date is today. It's soon, isn't it? 24th, yeah. Next week, I think. The lovely Sue, 2010-1946 iffy. She said, over the years, I've tried paintings from other high-end companies, and while they were okay, nothing compares to a DAC. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Got that in there. I thought you might be missing Penny singing. She also said, I openly admit to being a DOC snob. Me too. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. Me too. Like, it's like Penny always says, you know what you're getting with Diamond Art Club, don't you? You know what you're getting. There's no surprises. And most of the time, they're absolutely bloody. I mean, I've never had a problem with a canvas that hasn't been easily resolved. I mean, I've once had a couple of little patches that weren't sticky. That was easily resolved. I ran out of drills. That's easily resolved. But you know what you're getting. You know your symbols are going to be clear. You know that 9 times out of 10, oh, that was a bit slippery. 9 times out of 10, you know that quality is there. And I agree. There are lots of companies that I will do canvases from. There are companies that I would buy canvases from. There aren't many, but are they the same as working on the DAC? Absolutely not. True. She said, please, you had a good holiday, but nice to have you back. Oh, thank you. It's nice to be back. She says, like 5 weeks before she goes away again. I love our caravan. Like, I'm literally on a permanent holiday at the minute. I go in, I cook dinner, and then I'm off in the cabin. And I've got my tablet down there, and I've got my phone charging, and, you know, I've got my snacks, got me pod machine. I'm set up, literally set up. So it's all good. So thank you, Sue. Stitch and Sparkles, hello there. She says, hello, lovely video, Sam. Glad to hear your holiday went well. Can't wait to see the new logo for the cook trays. Just in case you hadn't seen it. I'm also waiting for my order to come from your shop. I know you were on holiday when I placed it, so I'm excited for it. It will be like Christmas in August. Have a lovely day. Oh, lovely comment. Thank you so much. I did get your order out as soon as I got back off holiday, so hopefully you've got it now. I came back to a couple of orders. I didn't have masses. It's always a little bit slower this time of year because obviously people are on holiday, or they're getting ready to go on holiday, or they've just got back from holiday. You know, it is that time of year. So I do endeavour to get orders out every Monday, and most of the time it works, depending on whether I'm working or not. So this next Monday, I've got at least one job in. She hasn't finished yet, so I may possibly have more. The lovely Dotty Diva, Al Billy. She said, glad your vacation was wonderful. Yes, $98 for a book is too much. But it was JR Tolkien. And it was hand bound in purple. Oh, you're right, it is too much. And do you know what the worst thing is? I bought the paperback version. I came home and promptly lent it to me mum. So I haven't even read it. So that makes it worse. I'm just one of them people, some things I've just got to have. Just because they're J.R. Tolkien. The same as Stephen King books, which is a lot easier now that I've got a book reader, to be fair. Because it's a lot easier to store them. If I won the lottery and I had a massive, massive house, I would still have a library though. I absolutely would. But because I haven't, and I don't, I have a book reader full of books. Thank you very much. Next comment was on unboxing Water from Another World from Diamond Art Club. And again, it is Billy. I have to say, I had to have that canvas. And I was so lucky that I had funds available to do it because of you guys. Like literally, it would have been a whole different matter if I'd have had to get it myself. It would have meant I'd have had to be really, really, really nice to Ashley. And I mean, really nice. You know what I mean? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way I could have got it if it wasn't for you guys. But because of this channel, because I am now monetized, I don't get a lot. But do you know what? If I get enough for one diamond painting every 3 months, it helps. So you can help. You can help me getting more canvases just by watching the videos. Simple as that. Watch, give them a like. Subscribe if you can. It all helps, and they're all things that you can do for free. That's where it goes. Yeah, so Dotty Diva, Bailey, she said it is a pretty scene. I love it. Will be beautiful done. I think it is one of those that will be a lot easier to see. I remember with that one that I couldn't remember the name for. Star, Sea, Sun, you know, that one. You couldn't see what that was until it was done. And it turned out beautifully. So yes, I had to have it. It just came at the right time, and it reminded me of something that we did in Circle the other week. We had a meditation, and in this meditation we had to imagine a portal, and through the portal or through the gate was this other world, and it just came at exactly the right time. So yeah, had to get it. Into my stash it goes. She also says, I heard they're going to put metal tips on the new pens, which will be good. I'm a hard presser and mine is getting quite squished. Oh, bless you. I have heard that because I know a lot of people. So Billy's on about the new Diamond Art Club pen. So this one. So a lot of people, hopefully, I can't be bothered to get up to see if you can. A lot of people have been taking the little brass bit out of this and gluing it in there. And Diamond Art Club are going to be putting them all in as well, because apparently the wax does go through it. I haven't tried to do it because I use mine, like literally been using mine for my ABs. I love it for ABs. So yeah, I have heard that they are doing that. I am a hard presser, but I don't really, I guess maybe because I am only using it for ABs, I'm not really pushing them down as hard. I love the pen, it's fab. Have a great day, hugs Billy. Well, I will have a great day now, Billy, thank you. So I'm going to give you some love so you know that I've, just in case you knew and you didn't know, because I don't know how much you can see from this, but if your comment has got a like, it's because I've seen it. Pure and simple. I like every comment once I see it. If your comment has also got a love heart, it means that it is mentioned in the next whip and chat, because I put a heart on them so that I know which ones I've done. Nice and simple system. I do read out everybody's comments. If somebody just sends me an emoji, I will just say their name because, you know, it will make no sense to anybody else. But I do read out all the comments. And if I haven't read your comment out, there'll be a reason. There'll be a really good reason. So just bear that in mind. Please do comment below videos. I love having comments to do. It also makes it much easier for us YouTubers to have something to say, because very often you'll prompt us to go off on a tangent, just like I have done there, just like that. Let me just get these on. I do love doing my black first. Leonore, she commented on the live 4 days ago. She said, hey Sam, sorry I couldn't join the live, but I had such a rough day that in the evening I just needed to find a way to totally numb my brain and my heart. Oh, bless you, Leonore. Oh, we all have times like that, don't we? We all have times where we want to withdraw a bit. And I'm very much like that. And I know, you know, a million people go, well, you're outgoing, you sound da. But I get overwhelmed. I do. If I'm around people for too long, or I'm in a big group of people for too long, I struggle. I really struggle, and I have to decompress. And usually that means going radio silence. Just like Penny is at the minute. She's taking time, you know. Sometimes that's what we need to do. So I hope that you are feeling, I'm not going to say feeling better because I don't know the circumstances. So I hope that you are feeling a bit more with it, let's say. She said, watching the replay, it was a great live, even if it had a sudden finish. It didn't have a sudden finish. It had Sam. It had Sam cancelling the filming, having to restart it. I will say to everybody, if you are watching one of my lives and it suddenly ends, it will be because of the following. It will be because of user error, mine, not yours. It will be because my phone is overheated. Happens sometimes. Or it'll be just because YouTube has been an arsehole and it has stopped streaming for whatever reason. Any of those reasons, give it some time, give it a few minutes, and then go and check for another live. Because if it ever gets cut short like that, I will always restart it. Or I will put a comment on the live that I've just done to say what has happened and whether I'm coming back or not. Does that make sense? She said, I absolutely love the new logo. Congrats to you and Kat. Well, congrats to me because it was actually my birthday present. You know, my birthday was in April. And Kat said to me, I will have you, my tray's a bit sweaty, I think. I will have you the big tray and the logo ready for your birthday. We got there. We got there in the end. But I am over the moon with the logo. She's done a fabulous job. Good thing on making the bling optional. I'll probably be one of those clients that will prefer the lid without it, even though it looks interesting. She then put like a hand over her face. Do not apologise. I knew that if I did all of them like that, it would put some people off. There will be some people that don't want it, and I get it. It's fine. It's a lovely clean finish. Without the ABs in, so it made sense. It made sense to offer it as an option. She said, good luck for the launching of the new products and have a nice summer. Fabulous. Now she has also carried on to the next one, the next bit. She put, found the end of the live. Sam keeping us on our toes always. It's just to check if you're still watching. Let me get my next colour, because at the minute I'm doing lots of answering and not a lot of dotting. I don't think there's many of these, so let's just get a few. So I did go back to her and say, yeah, just making sure you're watching. She also said, I get why some people may see a spider, but I do see a cat with its whiskers and pointy ears associating the image with your brand name. Somebody on the live said, is that a spider? I don't, it's a cat. It's a cat's head, clearly. So this logo is made up of a K, a U and a K for the KUK. And we've just added the ears on to make it a cat. Simple as that, just to keep with the Kitten Up Kitten theme. I love this logo. Absolutely love it. And it came off the back of making a lid that people who live in countries where KUK is a naughty word could easily and happily have a tray if they wanted one. So there we go. I don't see a spider, but you know, there we go. Kitting down another stuff. This went up 4 days ago. She said, Sue, 20101946 iffy. She said, I'm a DAC snob. I freely admit it. However, I have done a couple of Diamond Art Studio, who are a very good high-end company, but I prefer it if they used more letters and numbers and less symbols. But that's just me. I find letters and numbers easier to work with. Do you know what? I'm the other way round. I actually prefer symbols over numbers and letters. And numbers and letters are absolutely fine if they're in order. Do you know what I mean? So if they've got letters and numbers, yes, you can have letters and numbers, but for God's sake, make sure the numbers are in order. Don't be having symbol 1 being a number 2, because that'll freak me out. I actually prefer symbols. I just find them easier to see. And sometimes some letters, and especially if you work on a canvas sideways or upside down, sometimes you can get confused. I've done it many, many times. I seem to be going on a single dotting. Just trying to get all of these Y's. So I think it is a preference, definitely. I absolutely prefer symbols. But I agree, they are a high-end company. I would absolutely buy from them again if I see something that I really want. You know, it wouldn't hold me back. The ones that I've done, I've absolutely loved. So no complaints from me at all. Again, with that DIY snob. It is what it is, you know, like if you're going to have a decent quality, that's what you're always going to measure. You're always going to measure everything else up against it. So I haven't found anything. What have I got in my tray? So where's that water come from? I don't know. I don't know. It's quite muggy again today, so I've had to put the futon up because I've got a client coming at 6. But I've half put it up so that it's not too hard to put back down again, because you know I'm sleeping out there again. Right, let's get my Eva eyes. Eva eyes, anybody? From Wall-E, the film? 2 little green eyes. Love them. Oh, I have. There's a bit of, I don't know what that is. I've got a bit of liquid or something in my tray. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I've literally been using the same tray, the same pink tray, since I blinged this one up. There we go. Got lost then. Oh, I'm getting there with the comments. A comment on the live from @this15248. Your new logo is so cute. It's perfect. I was going to try and do the rolling R's then, but I can't do them. Sorry. I ruined it. But it is. I love it. And had a very good response to it as well, which is nice. And yeah, Kat just needs to get a move on with the small tray. We need to make sure that the logo on all 3 trays is the same width, so that we can bling all the trays up, because at the minute we can do the XL one easily, and in places it's slightly too big, and the standard little bit more of an issue. The mini is too small in places to get the drills in. So yeah, we're going to make that change. And that's what you get when you buy from a tiny little Etsy shop. You get these ongoing improvements as we work our way through them. God knows how I can do anything else better now. Then we have comments from Lisa's Colouring Corner. Hi Lisa, lovely to see you. And also to see that you're actually working on your canvases as well, which is fabulous news. She says, hi Sam, welcome back. Glad you had a nice holiday. This diamond painting is looking beautiful. That was on Wishing Tree. It is beautiful. It is quite easy to work on outside because it's quite a narrow one. And I am loving the fairy dust drills and the crystals. Oh, excuse me. Yawning my head off now. It's all catching up with me. Bearing in mind I've been up since like 5:45 this morning. You know. It's been a long old day. It hasn't finished yet. Yeah, so I am absolutely loving it, so thank you. She also commented on Unboxing Water from Another World. She said, wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. I had to have it as soon as I saw it. There was no way I was going to risk that one going out before I got it, like I did with the last 2 I wanted. There was no dilly-dallying. So, that is exactly where my funds go from this channel. They go on buying more Diamond Art Club. Simple as that. She also said, I'm working on Realm of the Cat from DAC. It's turning out beautiful, but the whole border around is white. Driving me crazy, lol. Yeah, I know the fit. I hate colour blocking white. I do. I absolutely. Oh dear. That's twice in like 2 minutes that I've yawned. I absolutely detest it. I'd much rather colour block black, to be fair. She also says, I absolutely love the new logo. Kat did an absolutely fantastic job designing it. And the idea of blinging it up is also fantastic. I know what I'll be ordering come August the 1st, lol. Oh, bless you. Thank you. And I do have to give some credit to my friend, to my lovely Penny, because it was because of seeing her doing the pens with the drills on, and I absolutely loved them. So when those drills went in that tray, when they flew in there, it was like, oh, I wonder if they'll fit in. Because I just thought, how pretty would that be? So thank you, Penny, for being the inspiration always. My coffee is very, very cold. It is actually a coffee that I made at my client's house before I left. So I do need to get myself a fresh one. Okay, let's get a colour. Let's get E, because they're jumping out at me. Just in case you're wondering, I do work in sections in different ways. So with this one, because I have that outliney black, I do all of my black drills first. And then what I do is I tend to go down into this corner and I pick up on what colours, and I'll move my way across. So E was the next symbol. I mean, not sometimes I do it differently, but you know, most of the time it may vary if I've got a lot of colour blocking. You know, sometimes I'll do the big areas of colour blocking first. But a lot of time, yeah, I'm just starting in this bottom corner and working my way up. Then we have Unboxing Reflection from Diamond Art Club. This was the second unboxing yesterday, that went up yesterday. We have the lovely Villica. Thanks for the lovely video, Sam. The image is stunning. Hope to see you working on this anytime soon. Love from the Netherlands, Villica. Well, you guys know what I've got in my stash. It could be bloody anything for all I know. I mean, I keep it. Oh, and again. Oh. So if anyone needs proof of how tired I am today, there you go. And I can't even lay on my bed in the cabin and have a quick snooze because I've put the bed up. Kind of, not even properly. So I can't even lay on it like a sofa. Yeah, thank you, Villica. I don't know when. I am still doing the whole, I'm only putting up kitted up kits for voting on for my next canvas, because I want to keep those down if I can. Oh dear me. It also means that if I do a kitted up canvas in the voting, it always means that I've then got another kitting up to do, because I'll kit this one down as soon as it's finished, which will then give me storage so I can pull another out to kit up. That's never a bad thing. Okay, so we then have the lovely Betsy. She said, love your last little tip of starting the first 1 or 2 rows at the top upside down, then turning it around and have the blank canvas in your lap. I love it. Thanks again. Oh, you're welcome. I've always done it like that. Okay, I've always done it. I always work from the top. Always. And I've always done it so that the drills are going down there, because I don't like leaning on them because they feel funny. And also, if you've got quite a long canvas, you're going to end up with a shit ton in your lap. So the problem I've got when you start a canvas, when I'm filming, most of the time, this is. If I'm not filming, it doesn't really matter. But when I'm filming, what I don't want to be doing is reaching right over here to do the sections. So what I do is I set it up so that I do the first couple of rows upside down and then I flip it. Honestly, I could yawn my head off today. Last comment is from Jambil, and it's just the emojis of the cat. So thank you, Jam. So that is it for comments. That's me caught up and done, which is probably a good thing because I'm yawning my head off. I'm going to continue doing this off camera, so I apologise that it's a short video. But, you know, it's summer, it's hot, I want to be outside. And I'm yawning my head off, which is never good for a video. So I'm going to continue on this outside. I hope that you all have a fabulous day. If I don't see you before, have a great weekend. And I will be back very soon with another video. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten of Kitten. Bye-bye.